Welcome to the Ultimate Roasting Championship.
That's right, y'all. This is the URC, where you get a new roast every week, and the hosts are in our sexual peak. I'm K Swiss, baby.
And I'm your host, Austin Johnson.
Today, we got a really special roast for you guys. Two really great comedians and two dope people. I'm really excited to bring them out.
I'm so excited that I have to tell you that in the red corner, a man who looks like if a Disney prince was fresh out of rehab, Austin Gamlin!
Yo, yo, yo! Keds, Ugly Austin, what's cracking?
Damn it, I hate that.
I gotta say, though, that nickname is really starting to stick. He is clearly the uglier Austin. Which is not saying much. Like, I feel like you're just good looking enough that someone would be proud to bring you home, but just overweight enough that they know you won't cheat on them. You know what I mean?
I'm boyfriend material, what can I say?
Speaking of boyfriend material, in the black corner, a man who spends entirely too much time running through DMs and not nearly enough time running, Angel Sanchez.
It's your boy, Angel in this bitch. How's it going, my friends?
What up?
What's up, Angel?
What's going on? Yeah, I run through the DMs. I get a little workout with my fingers as I'm posting dick pics all the time.
You get a better workout with your fingers for the DMs or Casey's mother. Am I right?
Wait a second, hold
on. That's why he's the second funniest Austin. Well, I'm facing the third, but that's the second.
All right, Angel, it is really nice to have you. And guys, I'm so excited for this roast. Austin, you ready for the coin toss?
It's gonna get weird, man. There's two Austins. It's gonna get weird.
You know what? How about this? For the rest of this episode, Austin Gamlin, I'm calling you Man Gam, okay?
That'll work. Let's do it.
Cool. All right. So, Angel, you're the favorite in this. So you get to call the coin in the air. Are you ready?
I am ready and prepared.
Go.
Heads.
It is currently heads.
I will be going second.
It's a good thing that you're roasting second, because usually you come first.
Well, yeah, I have different priorities than most people.
Nice. And speaking of the second, apparently on the second, your bill was due for your power, bro. You need some money?
Possibly. Actually, yeah. Please help me.
All right. So, Austin, you are Man Gam. You are going to be roasting first. Are you prepared?
Prep, let's do it.
You get 30 seconds to try to hurt this man's feelings as much as possible in a creative way. I hope you can pull it off. Austin, hit him with the countdown.
3, 2, 1, roast.
Angel is a real handsome biscuit, and he works at the fat asshole. Oops, I said that backwards. Angel was always talking about doing scumbag shit. I thought this was really cool until I found out that scumbag shit means falling asleep at 9 p.m. with a bunch of honey, biscuit crumbs, and the $7.25 he made from work that day onto his chest. Angel and the guy from Prison Break also have a lot in common. For example, the guy from Prison Break has a map of a jail tattooed on him, and Angel has looks like the map of a jail on his torso, made up by all of the stretch marks.
Ooh. Well timed.
Oh my God. First of all, I'm upset not at just the rudeness of the roast, but also, spoiler alert, what if I was getting ready to watch Jailbreak? No, I actually really liked your roast there, Austin. You came out with the ferocity early. I like the handsome biscuit, fat asshole. That's a good one.
Said the man only made $7 at work that day and shit.
That's fucked up.
That's why I need that light bill paid, man. Shit.
Guys, we're actually doing this episode as a GoFundMe, so if you can, get on Venmo. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Angel. Austin really came for the jugular and hurt you on a personal level in round one.
Straight for the neck.
All right, so maybe use your neck to come up with some good jokes. Casey, hit him with the countdown.
3, 2, 1, roast.
So you guys don't know this, but I'm living in the house that Austin lived in for like 5 or 6 years, whatever. I'm staying in his room, and I'm just feeling all the weak dick energy from when like him fucking his girlfriend, just the weakest dick there was. And one of the things about his room was there's a giant hole in the wall, and I asked Austin when I moved in, what happened to that wall? He said, I got angry and I threw my wallet. I was like, typical white dude, getting angry. And you know, it's a good thing that Austin's one of the good whites, because his face definitely looks like a school shooter. Most likely, definitely. Yeah. It's very frightening.
All right.
Now,
It's
Angel,
supposed to be a joke.
I noticed in that joke that you used the phrase "one of the good whites," and I'm just gonna put you on the spot here. Where do Austin and I rank on the list of good to bad whites?
So if a good to white scale is a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like really good white, like Keanu Reeves, and then 1 being like Hitler, you guys are like about a 4. You guys about a 4. You're passable. I can introduce you to my dad. Yeah.
I'll take it.
That was a really fun round 1 from both you guys. I like where your heart is at. We got mean material. We're coming at each other personally. We're trying to hurt feelings out here. Can we keep it going to round 2?
Yeah.
Do it.
All right, Austin. You got a lot coming out of your mouth in these rounds. I mean, it is just so many jokes. Can you keep it up for round 2?
We'll see, man. We'll see.
All right, Casey, let's see. Hit him with the countdown.
3, 2, 1, roast.
All right, Angel wears a hat 99% of the time. At first, I thought he was trying to cover up the fact that he's balding. In actuality, it's to let everyone know that he does, in fact, have a head. It is not just a big, round, gelatinous blob. Oh, he's also balding. Angel has a fantasy football team called I Love Big TDs. It's really accurate. He really is a big fan of huge titties. Anyone who's been to Angel's house will let you know all about the cum stains on his mirror from him jerking off to the reflection of his own big tits. There's 2 things that Angel doesn't have, a healthy heart or a car. That means he'll be spending $1,000 on an ambulance very soon.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ.
What? Okay. I like where your jokes were going that whole round. I said, oh, you know what? He's being a little nicer this round. And then you came out and said that this man has no car and a bad heart, and he's going to be calling an ambulance soon?
You know it's a savage roast when my note was big titty mirror cum.
That's actually the name of my mixtape. I really like your material in round 2, Austin. Angel, it's time for you to really grab this man by the throat and crush it and turn it. Are you ready?
I'm prepared. I'm prepared.
All right. Real scumbag shit in 3, 2, 1, roast.
I mean, let's talk about this piece of shit, Austin. So he does comedy, but it's crazy because he's like the 4th most talented person in any group he's in. He just kind of showed up and latches on to more funnier people and gets acclaim for it. He's like the talentless Mr. Ripley. Austin, we talk about how good looking he is, but I mean, honestly, he's more like if like Luke Wilson had Down syndrome. Just fat, ugly face, no talent. I mean, I've shit more talented people than you are out of my asshole, and I'm fat, so I shit a lot. So it's pretty crazy.
Wow.
Fat, ugly, no talent. Oh,
He said that you were like a less talented Matt Damon in some words.
Oh, well, Luke Wilson. Luke Wilson. He's
Oh, no. You said he was the talentless Mr. Ripley.
Untalented Mr. Ripley.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
man said his shit's funnier than you. I mean,
Is Matt Damon one of the good whites?
Barely.
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 Yeah. He's done some mistakes, but he also did The Martian, and he was really good in that other one with Robin Williams. So
I'm always a fan of the Born Supremacy, just swinging through and breaking necks and stuff. That's my thing.
at the end, you were just talking pure cash shit at the end. I could tell you got out of your written jokes and you said, yeah, I shit out motherfuckers like you, Austin. You piece of shit. I'm fat. Look at me, and I still shit more than you. I mean, come on.
I'm not gonna lie though, Angel, that head is so big that it looks like you're shitting that fucking hat off right now.
Well, yeah, they say about dudes with big heads.
Big
I
ass
don't.
hats.
Yeah, big ass hats. Yeah, hats.
Yeah, okay, we heard the same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
That hat is holding onto your head like fucking Mufasa in The Lion King. All right, guys, we've got through 2 rounds, and it's all gonna come down to round 3, like always. You get 1 joke, and it better fucking be good, because if it's not, I promise you will lose.
Born
All right,
ready.
Austin.
Let's do it.
You get to go first in round 3. This is no time limit. Hardest joke you got. Are you ready?
3, 2, 1, roast.
All right, when I first met Angel, he looked really familiar. I mean, he's round, he inhales deeply, and he sucks in the personality traits of the people he's around. Then it hit me. He's Kirby. The only difference is that Kirby consumes everything around him to use as a weapon, whereas Angel consumes everything around him because it's fat.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
This man said you're Kirby.
I gotta say, if I'm gonna be compared to a video game character, Kirby is pretty good. You know what I mean?
It's worse.
No,
There's
there's
a lot worse.
way better. I mean, there's a lot better video game characters.
Oh yeah, there's a lot better, but there's a lot.
Like
worse.
Kirby's on the lower spectrum of video game characters.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know, bro. Kobe's. Yeah, I said Kobe.
Kobe. Too soon, man.
Well, it's
Yeah,
funny
too
because
soon,
it would have
bro.
applied too, because I was gonna say Kirby's got some sweet shoes, but also Kobe had some sweet shoes. So I don't know.
I like your round 3. You hit him with a little Kirby joke. I like it. But I think Angel could come a little harder than that. What do you think, Angel?
Oh, I come hard all the time,
Yeah,
except for that one time where I told her I was sorry. But every other time, come very hard.
Angel, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had you behind after the first 2 rounds, but I think after Austin's round 3, if you really knock it out, you could pull it back. So I hope you got something locked in the chamber.
I think a little something.
a little something.
A little something.
Austin, let him find out.
All right, show me that little something in 3, 2, 1. Roast.
So Austin is currently living with a guy named Jeff. He's a lot of us we kind of know, and Jeff is the third of a whole couple. He kind of hangs out with a couple, and now Austin is essentially a part of that couple. He's essentially the fourth to their quadruple, and essentially it's just a group of mediocre white dudes that are just being collected by a drunk Irish chick, and that's what Austin is.
That's
And
a true
mediocre.
fact.
Yeah.
That's a true fact. I gotta say, you don't get bonus points for just listing true facts in round 3, but it is insulting.
No, I gotta say though, out of that quadruple, Austin, you're probably the best looking one, but probably also the fattest.
Best looking, fattest, least talented. I know
That's
who
not
I
like
am.
me.
I was gonna say that Austin and I are already filling that part of the push comedy niche.
Like, get on your own pedestal.
All right, guys. We finished all 3 rounds. Right now, I think we're gonna have to go score it up. We'll put you in the waiting room. We'll bring you right back in. That was a good roast. Round 3 left a little bit to be desired for me.
Yeah, pretty good roast, but I gotta say, very one-sided.
Yeah, I think in this case we do have a pretty clear winner. But like I said, I think he had a chance to come back in round 3, but unfortunately his round 3 joke just didn't hit. I really like Austin's best jokes. He said he's a handsome biscuit and he works at the fat asshole. Oh wait, no, I got him backwards. That was a good one.
Super good. $7 in his bank account type shit.
Yeah. Oh man, he said being a scumbag means you fall asleep at 9 o'clock with honey all over you. That was some good shit. It was pretty mean.
And then the big titty mirror come on.
If somebody said that about me, I would have to go right on my MySpace about it.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't really care for Austin's round 3. You know, the Kirby joke, it was okay. It wasn't
Yeah.
the strongest. Angel. I thought Angel had some good stuff early. Kind of petered off a little bit towards the end.
He had some good stuff, but it just felt like he never finished it, man. I thought when he was like, I live in Austin Galen's room, I could really feel the weak dick energy. I was like, this is going to go great. But then he just didn't.
I kind of felt like Angel's punchlines were kind of like his sex partners. They never finished. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I almost thought his punchlines were kind of like his sex partners in the fact that they never showed.
No, I like, he said he looks like a school shooter. I like when he said he's the talentless Mr. Ripley. I thought round 2 was Angel's strongest round.
Yeah. Hit him with the fat, ugly, and not at all good at anything, especially comedy. Come on.
He said he did say he's one of the good whites, you know?
Yeah.
I think we know who our winner is. Let's bring him back in.
All right.
Welcome back, guys. And I just want to say, this was a really fun roast. We love having you guys on.
So we've been doing this thing recently, and we probably did it with your last episode, but it's okay. We're going to do it again. Raise your hand if you think you won this roast.
No
Wow.
confidence.
Wow.
Well, just so you guys know, we thought it was a pretty clear winner in this one. It was close, but it wasn't exactly a nail biter. And the final score, without saying who got what, was 31-42. So it was a pretty significant lead, but it was a good roast. It was pretty high scoring. Austin, why don't you go ahead and let them know who took the dub?
So, I have the pleasure of telling you who wins, but also when I tell you who wins, you find out who loses. So it hurts me too. But Austin Gamlin takes it.
Congratulations, Austin, on a really good roast. It was a lot of fun. I like the aggression you came out with. You were hitting them with personal attacks early and often, and you had some creative material. I really liked the stretch marks joke you made. Saying he jerks off to his own titties in the mirror. Who hasn't done that? You know what I mean? So I thought it was a really strong roast from you. Now, Angel, that does not mean you were a scrub in this. You had some really good material. I thought your second round, you really brought it. I thought you had a really strong round two. You could have taken it home if you'd have had a little stronger on round three, but that's all right, man. Is there anything at this time that, Austin, you want to say to Angel, to the people at home, or to Austin Johnson and Casey?
I want to talk to Angel here. Angel, you're such a cool guy. The only thing I could come up with to roast you on is that you're heavy, but you're a beautiful man.
Aw, thank you. You as well. You are the hottest person at the theater, which is like still being a 7 in the real world. But you know, it's whatever. It's still hot. But nah, you're really awesome. And yeah, I was like, shit, I don't want to roast Austin. I can't think of anything mean to say about Austin. Austin's a dope ass person, but that's the game. But it was fun.
Yeah, I gotta say, Angel, I did have a hard time writing jokes about you because, like, me and Austin were talking about it right before the show. It's like impossible to find anything to roast you about besides your weight. That's like, I'm like, we got to come up with some shit that's not about weight because we're fat too. But
my whole thing is that's why I wasn't good in roasting when I was a kid because people could roast me on like weight, on like appearance and weight and stuff like that. I can't roast people on how they look. Like I can't physically look at someone and zero in on like imperfections on like their body and face, stuff like that. So I have to resort to like things that I know about them. But people can always get me for like the way I look and weight. Like that can always, that's always going to be a winner. And I like step into every battle knowing that essentially. But yeah.
Well, Angel, next time you're on the show, I'm not going to make any fat jokes about you. And I plan to be fatter than you by that episode. So.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
All right, guys. This was a really fun episode. Austin, why don't you sign us out this time? I feel like you got something locked and loaded.
Thanks for watching the URC, where the contestants have the roast that bring the pain and call your mama because Casey and Austin are running train!